Hi, this is Rick Who Cares, and this is like a short video I want to do called Is It Good? And the one I'm doing is Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. If I say that name right, again, I'm bad with names, or I always bust names, especially in anime, you know what I mean? So, is this anime good? Now, before I get into it, I want to give like how I got into it, or how, not into it, but how I watched it. I watched the Trash Taste podcast, and they talked about this anime, and I thought, okay, it's saying good. I might check out myself, because it's the thing, I've seen anime advertised anywhere, especially on Funimation, and I wasn't mad to see it. Again, not actually no clips, also like posters, you know what I mean? And again, it shows you that don't judge book by a cover, because what the post I seen, I haven't like saw online feeling. Again, I'm not dissing saw online, but it looked like that to a point. Again, I'm not. I know saw online is a bit of sci-fi, but again, it does have fantasy elements into it. And also, the another point I got to with anime, with this type of anime, there's a lot of fantasy animes out there, and I thought this like, oh, it's another one. That's again, not the anime's fault, it's the market of the anime at the moment. There's so many fantasy animes out there at the moment. And basically the plot is, it's a simple plot basically. I know it can confuse at first, but it is simple at the same time. Basically, this 30-year-old man who's an underachiever, he's down to depression. It's got to the point that his family kick him out because of he become vulgar, and while he's out, he gets run over by a bus, and he gets reincarnated into a baby boy into a fantasy world where magic, where demons are, a lot of fantasy stuff, and that basically is the plot. Now, before I say, the positive, I want to say the negatives first. I thought the negatives, there's negatives this show, trust me. So, the first one is the main character. At first, I don't think he's a bad character, trust me. This is a positive too, where I will explain a bit later on. The negative with this main character is Lucas, his name is, I think his name is. And that's the guy who become reincarnated to. And the thing is, the problem is, he is a perv and he is vulgar in the first. You do see he is, but the thing is, there's a reason behind that, and also, if again, the more he delivers, he gets less and less and less vulgar, you know what I mean? So, that's the thing too with him. And the second thing, yes, this show is heavy fan service. There is a lot of fan service in this. So that is a warning to you. There's a lot of fan service. Again, I'm not bothered with fan service. To me, fan service is anime. I'm not bothered with it's like a level. It's a level. I'm bothered doesn't ruin the story. To me, this doesn't ruin the story, but at the same time, I can see people not getting past it. I can see that. And the third negative about this is, for example, is there's problem with this. The two seasons feel like one big season. I think it is. I think the problem is apparently it probably is one big season. Or for Nation, the way they released this, it feels like that is a one big season with season 1 and season 2. Because in season 1, the way it ends, doesn't feel like it's the end of the season. It feels like another episode. And it's like, again, I'm not complaining too much because lucky enough, I watched this then. Mostly season 2 came out, but if you're a watcher at the time or watching this weekly, especially using Funimation, I can see people being like, being peed off with this. And season 2, yeah, most of the episodes I like, but the problem is 1 or 2, it's like a bit long. It's like, okay, do you need this in this? You know what I mean? So it feels like that in what season 1, season 2 is season 1 basically. Just because, again, that's what it felt like. Now to positive, I think the positive I can say about this is it's so a very good mess about depression and trauma. Like I said, the main fella in Ruckus, before he got reincarnated, he actually showed, yeah, they first see him and he showed flashbacks. You think he's this vulgar man who's just give up too easy on life. But once you see what happened to him, like, he got severely bullied in school to a point that it caused trauma. And again, I know some people are going to say, yeah, but it's not like he got raped or he lost a loved one or he'd been through an accident. I get that. He'd been raised upon what he had, but the thing is, people had trauma differently. And what he'd been through, yeah, I can see some people going through that path, because it's a fucked up thing what happened in school. And all he done to get bullied is raising 70 boys to don't skip in line for once, and he got severely bullied for it. And again, I'm not going to go detail how he got bullied, but trust me, it is quite messed up what happened to him. So, yeah, and it's so good mess about, I said, trauma and depression, and it shows it so well in this. And another thing is character development on some characters, especially when I said Ruckus. Like I said, he's this arsehole they see and vulgar man, but like I said, he went to the little boy's body. But once got later on the episode and go through it, you end up liking the guy and hope he does well. And another thing it does a good job is the world building, especially in season 1 and a bit of season 2, where this world is so good. There's lore. You see the background and stuff in the background. Basically, this good. You can tell the history of this world, and it is a good, very good world building. And although there's some good characters, yet there's some annoying characters. But I'm saying that even annoying characters had their charms too. So, yeah. Now, the question of this video is this good? Yeah, it's very good. Seriously, it is very good. Seriously, watch this show. And to me, it's an 8 out of 10 anime. Again, it's not on the... I know some people might put upper tier, some people might put a low tier, but I think it's a very good anime, and it tells a very good story. And I can't wait for season 3. Well, you know what I mean? Season 3, you know what I mean? I can't wait for the next season to see what more it can do with this world. I know the manga is finished, I think, or something like that. But like I say, seriously, check this out. Check this show out. So, give me your thoughts in the comment what you thought of this show. If you like it, or again, if you don't like it, I understand that too. I like to hear that too. Or like I said, if you like the video, give a like. Or if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Again, only if you want to, though. I'm not forcing anyone, so. So, this has been a break. Who cares? See you on the next one.